Hey everybody, this is Michelle Weinstein. I hope you're enjoying our mega show. I wanted to talk to you today about our stainless non-stick skillet. And we have this one here today, which is the 12-inch size, but I want to kind of have a little show of hands. How many of you are a little nervous about cooking with stainless and you've been avoiding it because you're a little bit afraid of it? You're afraid that things are going to stick to the bottom. You're afraid that things are going to burn. You're afraid that it's really easy or really difficult to clean. We've taken care of all of that with our new stainless non-stick skillet. You'll notice that it has a beautiful, what we call a honeycomb pattern inside. And the reason for that is so that you can have the properties of stainless, but with the cleanup abilities of non-stick. Why do you think you'd need something that has sort of a little bit of both? Well, for instance, when you're doing chicken, if you want to get a nice sear on your chicken, on your boneless chicken or on your salmon, it's really hard to do that in a non-stick pan, isn't it? It still cooks, but you have a hard time getting that little sear or little crust on it. If you are using a stainless skillet, it's really easy to get that sear or that little crust on it because of the properties of stainless, plus you can use a little bit higher heat, can't you, with that? The other advantage of using a stainless pan for your chickens or your fish is because you get those little bits in the bottom called fond. Those are very difficult to get when you're doing it in a non-stick skillet because it doesn't stick to the bottom. Nothing sticks in there. We want those little bits of chicken in the bottom so that when we're going to deglaze a pan or if we're going to be making a gravy, you want those little bits in there for flavor to store around in. So that's what it does. But what it doesn't do is overcook your food. What it doesn't do is make it difficult to clean up, because if you look very closely at this pan, you're going to see that the stainless kind of pokes through the non-stick coating. So the non-stick coating makes an easy release, makes it easy to clean up, but you still have the properties of stainless. Great for caramelizing an onion, you know, when you put the butter in the pan and you want to caramelize an onion and get it all nice and crispy. That's also kind of hard to do in non-stick, but not when you're doing it in stainless. The other thing that Pampered Chef did with their coating is they made it so that you can actually use metal. So if you're doing a nice piece of salmon or a nice couple of boneless chicken breasts in here, you can just kind of lift it up because you can use metal and it's not going to damage the pan. It's also oven safe. So you can actually start a recipe on top of your stove, and if you want to get it a little bit crispy on the top, start it on top of your stove and just put it right into your oven. Nice glass lid so you can see what's going on in there, and this does a ton of food. Guess what? Dishwasher safe. So you can actually put it right into the dishwasher. If you are in the market for a really nice skillet, check ours out in the catalog. I think it retails for about $215, but with a lifetime warranty, if you invest $215, you are never ever going to have to pay to replace it. But there's a special. Ask the consultant who invited you to the show how you can get yours for just $84. All right, have a great day, everybody.